Hi everyone, it's Raleigh, and today I'm planning my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of December the 8th. And today I'll be using stickers that are a bit of a mix. Some came from the Coffee Monster Co. Q4 subscription, and then I think the washi and a few other things came from, I think, other subscriptions, but they kind of go together. I love this sort of sketchy look that Helen does. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going for cozy vibes this week. It is snowing here, so not exactly December winter holidays, but I wanted to slip in a cozy week because I do have some more winter holiday-ish ones that I'll be using closer to the end of the month. So I'm going to begin by putting this washi up top because I'm going to do the days of the week just on the right-hand side. And yeah, I love these colors. Hey, Ren, they coordinate with you very well, but there we go. And yeah, and so today is actually Tuesday. I just got done work, so I'm finally doing this setup. A little disappointed I didn't get it done on the weekend or yesterday, but it's okay. It's still a win. And I am feeling better, although I do still have a bit of a lingering scratchy throat that you can probably hear because I'm still coughing kind of intermittently, and my throat doesn't hurt. It's not sore. It's just, I think, from all the coughing that's still happening. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, and I love this little kind of thinner ruler from Coffee Monster Co. because it spaces out 7 days pretty well. It's a bit of a thick washi on top, but I think I'll be okay. So, and you know what? I'm going to use black. I kind of debated using maybe like a brownie color, but I think I'm going to stick with black. And this marker, I think, is on its last legs, but we'll just call it Distressed. Pardon me. Okay, let's get these down. Okay, just getting the last line down. Okay, so I'm going to use stickers for the days of the week, but I think I want to use the translucent and put a little color behind, so I'm going to go with my tried and true green. This is hands down my favorite marker color that I have, if I can find it. And I've yet to, the last things I need to do before I'm ready to do my setups for next year is I do have a few more markers that I need to get and a couple I need to replace. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Okay. Pardon me. So we'll just put this down because it gives a nice little pop of color. And I think we'll go this way. And last week went really well. Work was productive. I got to see my parents a little bit. And yeah, this week's going well so far. And I'm hoping to see a couple of friends through the week and have an appointment to get my winter tires on. So slowly but surely, I'm making up for my sort of rough time that I had in November, feeling a little not quite myself, and then unfortunately getting sick. But get these down. But one thing I will say is when you've had a time when you've been feeling a little kind of off, when you do start feeling better, it feels so good. You really appreciate it. And I am still a little in shock that we're already into the second week of December, but I'm looking forward to it. So I've after this week, I have only one more week to work, and then I'll be off for 2 weeks, which will be wonderful. I'm hoping the snow will hold off enough over the holidays that I can do some visiting with my family. There we go. So yeah, fingers crossed. I'm hoping to get a few more of my to-dos completed. I have a couple November to catch up on and a couple to do in December. But then once probably the end of next week hits, I'm really gonna, for the 2 weeks that I'm off, I really just want to focus on, the holidays, doing my shopping. The only thing I'll do ahead of time is make my lists. So I'll do my shopping and then hopefully have a few visits with family and friends. And of course, do my setups for next year. So the plan is to, get a few things done this week and next, and then keep the couple weeks that I'm off a little bit more open. There'll still be things I want to do, but I don't want to put a ton of pressure on. So I'm going to use these as well. These are the stickers that came with the quarterly subscription. And yeah, oh, I really like these. So let's see, we'll do a couple of to-dos. I have to actually finish up. I had been using, in my traveler's notebooks, I have a sort of ongoing to-do and a few other things I write down in there. And I didn't kind of have a chance to revisit it before I did this, but I'll be able to put a couple things on my lists. Yeah, so just put a couple of these down. So that list I'm going to use for sort of my planning stuff that I want to do. And let's see, we'll use this for home because I do have a few home things. And I have a few like admin kind of things, so maybe I'll use there's like a little laptop symbol, so maybe I'll use that. I was debating putting color underneath these stickers, but I don't think I'm going to because I'd probably put one of the colors that's in the letters and I don't know if it'll really pop. So I think I'm going to do it just a little simpler this week. So yeah, I'll use the laptop because I have a few things I need to sort of catch up on and follow up on. All right, so what else do I want? I am going to put some of those doodle stickers in, but I'm going to wait a little bit. We'll do one more to do. I think I'll use this bottom one for seeing my friends. I have a couple friends I want to see this week as well. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, I should probably put... Oh, I should probably put something down for the week for work. Oh, I do want to put... I'm going to use these sticky notes for my friends that I want to see because then I can just move them over. And these are... Coffee Monster Co. has sticky note stickers, but these are actual sticky notes, so it'll be handy to be able to move over. There we go. And what's the next thing? Okay, so let me start to think about on the right-hand side what stickers I want to use. Oh, I'm going to put that down because I'm going to go to my parents for dinner on Thursday. And, oh, you know what? I need to put something to mark work. So I'm going to use this laptop. And which orientation do I want? No, that looks weird. Okay, I'm going to turn it the right way around. There we go. And I'll just draw a little line up and down. Yeah, and I can't believe it's less than 2 weeks of working. So thankfully work has been, pretty manageable. I was really fortunate that when I wasn't feeling good a couple weeks ago and even last week and this week, it's been, sort of normal workload, but not exceptionally busy, which is good. How the rest of this week and next week will go is a bit of a toss-up. We just sent messages to all our clients to let them know that, the office will be closed for quite a stretch, but that I'm actually taking the full 2 weeks off. So usually when I send that message, it means, many of my clients will reach out, which is good. And I'll kind of schedule and help as many as I can before I have a little bit of time off. I'm fortunate though with the program. So I work with clients and I work with them for sort of a year at a time. And there's nothing really kind of quote unquote urgent. So, but I do want to reach out to them because I know a lot of my clients have stuff that maybe they have to report back on before a year end. And so I want to give them a heads up so that they're not reaching out the weeks that I'm away. Just helps my peace of mind a little bit as well. Okay, so I'm going to start to put a few of these things in. So I'm going to put this in to show that I'm doing this setup this week. And what else? It'd be nice to use sort of all the translucent sketchy stickers, but I don't think I have enough, and I do think I want to... So I'll use some regular stickers. So I'll put the recycling one down there. And yeah, I'm really excited about doing the setup for 2026. So yeah, as I said earlier, I just have to get some markers. Honestly, there's a few other stickers that and I use Coffee Monster Co. only in my cousin, which I'll continue to do. There were a few other stickers. I wanted to place one more order, although I think even if I place it now, I don't think it'll be in before year end. So I think I'm actually going to wait and maybe over the holidays do an order. I have everything I need to do my setup for my cousin and also for my traveler's notebooks. So it's okay if there's a few other little pieces I need to add in. But this sort of combo of the cousin and the traveler's notebooks, what I've been using for a while. All right, so I got payday and need to pay some bills. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. And I like kind of the cozy vibes. A bit of a throwback to fall, which, yeah, it's a little strange. I'm looking at my window and there's snow. But as I said, I do know, I do have kind of a wintry and holiday setups I'm planning to do in the next few weeks. So this week I thought I'd give myself one last cozy one before year end. Okay, put that down. So I gotta take my car in to get my winter tires. Another thing that got a little bit delayed. Okay, so I think this is looking pretty good. I think I just want to add some of the bigger doodle stickers. That's why I left a little bit of space in between. Oh yeah, I want to put that down because I do want to edit and post this. Fingers crossed. And I'm just starting to see now some videos of people who are doing their setups for 2026 for their planners, and they are amazing. It's so inspiring to watch them and to see the different planners people pick and the different design sticker companies. It's wonderful. Okay, so I just put down a few other little stickers, and yeah, I think I'm just going to start to fill this in, and I'll give you guys a peek at what it looks like when I'm done. Here it is. So I did fill in a little bit more, and now I'm just going to add some of these beautiful, beautiful stickers. Spread them around because I don't have a ton of content that's going to go in for this week. So I think that this looks nice with, I've just been sprinkling in some of these doodles. I think this is a nice vibe for this week before we dive into more wintry holiday themes. Yeah, so I'm happy that I did this. So this is, last week I really enjoyed using my setup for last week. So it's nice to sort of get back into the rhythm when I wasn't feeling well, kind of mentally and physically. I sort of stepped away a little bit from using it, but I did miss it. So it always feels good to come back. Yeah, I think that came out really, really nice. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching and that you're enjoying your planner journey if you're on one. And yeah, I will see you soon, hopefully with next week's spread. Take care.